Hello, everyone, and welcome to our weekly Essential Island Living team call. It has been a hot month since I have been with you guys. So thanks for welcoming me back. Like I have something stuck in the middle of my teeth per usual. So that's fun. If you guys watch my Instagram stories, you know this is a thing, me with things in the middle of my teeth. So okay, let's go ahead and get started. Find an oil that is near you or calling to you. I am going to bust out my Hope roller. I actually love the way this is the original Hope roller. I love this one. Let's go ahead and take a few deep breaths. And if you feel so inclined, put your hand over your heart and repeat after me. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing the best that I can. I need to do that more throughout the day. It's so good. So good. Okay, hi. Let's go ahead and get started. We are gonna start here. It is August. I don't know how that happened, but it is August. And for all of us school teachers, it is back in action. We're back. Kids are back. Everybody's back. So, just a friendly reminder. Thanks to Amanda for going over our promotions last week. Free product of the month is Adaptive Touch. I think a really powerful oil for us all the time, but especially now. 10% off is our Thinker Kids collection. And then LTOs, Harvest Spice and Vanilla Chai. You guys, Vanilla Chai is 50% sold out. Yeah. So if you want Vanilla Chai, if you fell in love with it, if you got to pre-order it last month, fell in love, or got to order it this month and you want more, that's, I would imagine, going to last maybe another week or two, and then we'll probably sell out. Yay, John, we're happy to have you here. I wanted to share this week on 3 products that I am taking super consistently. If you guys are on social media, you see that I've been posting a lot. I'm gonna actually stop my share first. I've been posting a lot about just a health journey that I'm on, and I finally figured out why I mean, I've gained weight over time for several years now. But I was like, why did I put on like 15 pounds like that? Like it felt like overnight. Well, I took out my hormonal IUD that I've had for like, a decade. And so I think it caused me to gain some weight rather quickly. And I've been wanting to and being called to like finally get my act together and start to do things for my health. So I set a goal for myself for 30 days for the month of August, I guess 31 days, to do 2 things. No sugar in the sense of like refined overt sugar. So no candy, cookies, ice cream. Tonight Shane made short ribs. There was sugar in the like mixture. I'm not gonna like not eat the short ribs, but like all of the overt sweet stuff. Are you okay, son? Okay. Um, and then to walk 10,000 steps a day, which okay, well, I'm on a call, so I can't get your stain out of your shirt. Okay, thank you. Oh, son, I can't have a conversation with you. Tell your Grammy hello though. Oh my God. We're all getting we're all getting back into the swing of things. 10,000 steps a day, which I have to tell you guys is not as easy as it sounds. So for 1 week, I have done this so far for 1 week, and I'm super proud of myself. And some days are harder than others to get my 10,000 steps, but for all of the weekdays this week, I've woken up at 5 a.m., gone walking with a friend, and then either go walk the dog or whatever. But the other thing that I started doing, which I didn't set out as a goal, but ended up doing, is I have been making a concoction of doTERRA fiber greens and collagen every single morning. It's like the first thing I eat. So after I do my walk and I'm getting ready for my day, doTERRA fiber greens and collagen. And so I'm feeling really good. Like I'm just feeling really good. And I think part of it is just my mentality. Like I'm so proud of myself for like meeting all my goals, for waking up at 5 a.m. to go walk. Like one day I was like 2,000 steps short and I was dead tired and I forced myself to like put on a walking app and I just walked in my room, like walked in place. But like just the fact that I'm making it happen no matter what, like no excuses. But I really feel like these products are really um helping me as well. So we all know the statistic. Well, I'm saying we all know, but then I'm like forgetting it. I think only 8%, I think it's 8% of people get the daily amount of fiber that they need. And so I feel like I've really enjoyed mixing the three products together and taking them one time together. And I'm not going to read all of the primary benefits, but I think we all know how important fiber is for our bodies and especially for our healthy microbiome and to like be very regular. Um, and so I've been mixing that every day with 1 scoop of greens, which is also an area that I lack in my regular diet, although I can happily say I'm at least eating salad or vegetables every single day now, too. Because I mean, if I'm not eating sugar, candy, sweets, what else am I eating? Okay, I'm still eating carbohydrates and cheese, but I am also eating more vegetables, more fruit. And I love that I'm also getting this in the greens. And so this is also a good source of fiber as well. But I don't know, I'm just feeling really, really good. And I wanted to share a little bit about and a reminder of our nutritional products and that they exist and that we want to share with people, especially if you're not getting your full servings of fruits and vegetables. Because I might be eating more than I normally have, but that was basically zero prior to this. So now I can feel good that I'm getting my serving of fruits and vegetables in my doTERRA greens. And then I'm also finally incorporating those foods into a more healthy diet. And then last but not least, our collagen. If you guys have not been watching Emily Wright on Instagram, and I got to figure out how we can share those videos onto Facebook because she has been sharing a bunch about the power pack and the power punch, which is the collagen, the PB assist plus, and the oh my gosh, what is the last one? It's not recharge. Is it recharge? No. Oh my gosh, somebody help me. It's in a pack. I'm like,
I think it is recharged, but I'll go check.
yeah, I should know this. I should totally know this. And so she's been doing a bunch of great videos every single day about all of those products and specifically the collagen. So we know how important collagen is for our bodies. And so we have 9 types of different types of collagen, which what is really important and is true of all of our supplements is the level of bioavailability that they offer us, which means our bodies are actually absorbing what we need. And then we also know that our collagen provides us with MNM, which is a precursor for NAD plus, right? And at the age of 25, our bodies stop producing this, and so we have to find natural ways to help get NAD plus into our bodies. So the collagen is so great for energy, for clear thinking, for healthy weight, and glowing skin. And then you can kind of look at the collagen comparison. I think, again, what's really important is the different types of collagen, marine based collagen that we provide. 12 times the absorption in this delivery system. It's a really incredible stacked ingredient deck. Our our NMN is a really powerful, pure sourced. Um, it's more stable, it's not liquid, and it's more shareable as a single stick pack. And then you can see, and I've shared multiple graphics comparing our collagen to almost every collagen on the market, including the collagen that a lot of people buy from Costco and so forth. So anyway, the power pack is it that, Kate? I was looking at is it the recharge? Oh,
Yes.
it is the recharge. Okay, thanks. You've been taking 2 a day, Kanan. That's awesome. I forgot recharge on our trip. I ordered some to get delivered to one of the places we were visiting, and then we missed it by a day. So I really need to get back into my recharge habits, but I'm really so stoked. And I really want to encourage you guys to make your routine simple as much as possible. I love that I mix these 3 products. I think it tastes great. I just take it down one time and then I feel great for the rest of the day. And Kanan says she's been taking 2 collagens a day. And I do feel like if I need an extra pick me up, I can add that in. So I highly encourage you guys to lean into our nutritional products. I know most of us are taking the collagen, but I'm guessing like the fiber and greens were a little bit um inconsistent with. And I'm just going to say that convention is going to give us some of the products that we love even bigger and better than before. So that's something exciting. You've been mixing it with recharge, Kanan. Yeah, I like mixing the
I
recharge.
like this recharge.
Oh, wait, Ray, did you want to talk? I think I accidentally muted you. Okay. All right. So I just wanted to share a little bit about what I've been doing in my routine and I'm really enjoying it. So I wanted to share a community calendar, just a couple of things on here that I think are really cool. Yoga and oils at Above the Wave. $15 every Saturday. Kate, I forgot to tell you, Meryl asked about these classes, so you might want to check in with her about attending them. Um, I don't think Kilihuni is on our team, but this is Kanani and Kehaulo's hula sister that teaches this, and she incorporates oil protocols. I've been once, maybe twice. It's pretty kick-ass, but it's awesome. And so I really want to try and go to these more often. And I think you just pay there. So it's not really something um like necessarily, oh, she is on our team. Sorry. Okay, so she enrolled with Kehao. Okay. So yeah, so definitely check those out if you can. Um, this week or began the first of the 4 foundational wellness series that are gearing us up for convention. I don't know about you guys, but I didn't get around to watching it. It's 20 minutes. So we're gonna watch it tonight. That's what we're gonna do for Biz. So we're gonna watch that together. And so I just wanted to go over some of the other events that we have this month. I think Kanan's going to update this. I think she's going to do like a back to school with essential oils, but on August 11th at 4 p.m. in the Zoom room is going to be a class. So Kanan will send out an updated graphic for this. All of the graphics right now are posted in our business group on the Facebook page. I'll make sure to post them in the WhatsApp group as well, so you can have access of that to them and share them easily with others. I posted about this in our business group as well, and I think in the Build and Share WhatsApp group. This is a special call with like our up line, Lil Shepherd. This is with Emily Wright. You do have to register using a Zoom link. It's in our Facebook group and it's in our WhatsApp group. And then I think it says it's going to be recorded. So I think if you register and you can't make it live, that it'll be recorded and the recording will get sent to you. Marissa is hosting again a Find Us in the Forest event. I can't wait to be able to make it to this one. So we're going to go to the same place. scenic saunter in the Mackerel Forest. So we're just gonna meet at the parking lot, and I hope that you guys come, and I hope you bring your families and invite friends and loved ones to join us in this. Oh yeah, and then I'll come back to that. I'll wrap around with that. I'm gonna do an essential oil 101 class on Monday, August 19th here in the Zoom room. Actually, not in this Zoom room. There's a registration link. Friendly reminder that all these specialty classes have their own registration links, so we can kind of keep track of who registers for them. So it'd be great if, just a reminder not to show up in this Zoom room, but that each of these classes have their own registration links for them. Okay. But they are all found at this bit.ly EIL events. Um, okay. Again, I have not been doing the best job at getting the word out there. An email did just go out about these in a Facebook post. We have these day trips coming up. August 22nd. The reason for this trip particularly was we were trying to have one before convention. There were many of you that had reached out that were bummed that you couldn't make it to Capilina with us and wanted to get up onto the Mauna. And so we scheduled this one on Thursday, August 22nd. And then on August 23rd and 24th, there was a lei making workshop. I'm not sure if you can still register for that or not, but that was the intention behind this date. So far, I think we have a small group. I know Ray's going and taking Bernice. And then I'm not sure if Colin and any of his team from Oahu are confirmed, but we're hoping that we can still get some people. So if there's anybody that showed interest in this, please share with them. Please share with anybody you might know. I'm going to actually reach out to a few people I know on the Big Island that might want to go and join in. So we really want to, take advantage of these opportunities and share them with others. The other three dates we strategically. Oh, is Kehao going on the 22nd? On August 22nd? Or is that something else that you registered for? Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, I'm late to the other three dates we kind of strategically chose to be dates that teachers are going to be off from school because so many of us are teachers. So if you cannot make the August 22nd date, then we hope that you can make the upcoming dates as well. And then for those of you that goal is to go to Kapilina retreat this year, these are the dates. We will have more information as that gets closer. But this retreat will be there'll be some qualifications and criteria that do need to be met since there's such a limited number of spaces for that. Okay. So yeah. So be sure to share this though. Share this. This does not have to be oily people for the day trips. It can be anybody who just wants to go up there, experience the magic of the Mauna, give back, work in the land. It's so awesome. I'm so jealous. I wish I could go on August 22nd, but okay. Kate is going to be hosting another beach cleanup this month as well. And I must have had that twice. Sorry about that, you guys. And I am going to be doing a membership overview and customer appreciation. That's just going to be like every person that shows up, I'm going to send a gift to. And then I was going to do some giveaways. I might have to change this date. I just found out that I'm going to be covering a class for open house at my school. And so I might change this date, but I'll let you guys know that as soon as possible. Okay. Oh, yay, Felicia. I hope you make it up there on the 22nd. And thank you so much for coming to Maui and for all of you that stepped up for the Malama, the Kumu days. So grateful for all of you for giving your time and yourselves to Kokua and give love to that community in Lahaina. Tomorrow is going to be a heavy and hard day for so many, and a small team of us, actually I think it's Kanoi Wellness team and myself will be up at the Pukalani Community Center, helping to also give back to the community with Aroma Touch and free oils and everything. So thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone for continuing to show up for those events. And I hope that that continues as people and we're called on upon as a community to step up for the community that will do that. Why is that like 5 times? I don't know. Okay, so these we're gonna watch the first of the 4-week series with Dr. Hill, who we love, and then the new doctor on the block, Dr. Von Watts, on nutrition and epigenetics. It's only 20 minutes. Now, these are available to those of us that have convention tickets. And so if you haven't bought your convention tickets yet, it's not too late. Even an online convention ticket will help you to get access to these. But tonight we're going to, okay. Um, and that's it for this. I'm gonna start the video. Any questions? Did anybody watch it yet? Did anybody? Brilliant. Awesome. So we're going to do that together. Go ahead and utilize the chats, any ahas you're having, any curiosities, anything at all that's coming up for you. We'll go ahead and use the chat. And otherwise, I'm going to go ahead, turn this on. I might turn off my camera, but I will obviously leave my microphone on so that we can hear the video. And thanks for your guys' patience with me tonight. I feel like it's taking me a little to get back in the flow, but it's nice to be back.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lauren Bush, Director of Product Education. At doTERRA, we're privileged to have some of the top doctors and experts who educate us and guide us through our usage of essential oils and wellness products. Our foundational focus is this: how can we build healthy habits to create a life that we love? How can we live younger, longer? I love this quote by Joshua Holtz: wellness is connection of paths, knowledge, and action. It's time to fall in love with taking care of your body. Creating healthy daily habits is our goal. This focus aligns perfectly with what we're preparing to share with you at convention. We want to ensure that both you and your customers are getting the highest impact out of every decision you make, every supplement you take, every oil that you use. We want to make sure that we're not just releasing new products, but that we're teaching you how to pair those products with healthy habits so that you get the most out of every healthy decision that you make. Over the next 4 weeks, we'll hear from our in-house experts like Dr. Hill, Dr. Osgathorpe, and Dr. Von Watts, and more. As we prepare for these exciting product releases coming at convention, our goal is to get you ready to educate, and we are starting with the why behind these new products. Why are these products even needed? Before we offer people a solution, we need to understand the problem. Today, we're excited to dive into our conversation about nutrition, lifestyle, and genetics with our very own Dr. Hill and Dr. Watts. I can't wait for you to hear what they have to say about the role nutrition plays in our health. They're going to share some incredible insights that you can pass on to your teams and customers. We now have the privilege of hearing from Dr. David Hill. He is one of our founding members of doTERRA. He is the world expert in essential oils and their daily use. Traveling the world, he has given his time and his life to share his knowledge with the world. It is an honor to work with him and learn from him. His ability to connect with individuals and help them with their most difficult and personal challenges is unmatched. So over to you, Dr. Hill. I can't wait to learn from you once again.
Thank you for that very thoughtful and kind introduction. It's always wonderful to be with you. And today, I'm especially grateful that I have the opportunity to share a few of my thoughts regarding the factors of lifestyle, and in particular, its direct influence for health through our genetic expression. Now, in doTERRA, we've shared a lot of information regarding our study of epigenetics and how gene expression can be modified. You've also been given the opportunity in our recent past to understand it's the expression of our genes, both healthy and unhealthy, that predominantly determine our overall health and wellness. Our genes provide information needed for our health, for our appearance, and maybe for some of us, unfortunately, even our personality. For these reasons, we may feel that we're victims to our genetic profile and the DNA that they produce. So let's be clear. Genetics are fixed, and unfortunately, there's nothing that you or I can do to remove or change the DNA we were born with. For example, you may carry a genetic predisposition for obesity, but you're not destined to a life of diabetes unless the lifestyle choices you make support such an outcome. You may carry the BRCA gene that predisposes you to breast cancer, or you have a familial history of heart disease, but a lifestyle filled with nutrient-dense whole foods, regular exercise, and abstinence from other detrimental lifestyle choices can greatly reduce the chances of developing cancer or heart disease. Lifestyle also, and this is important, lifestyle can also support the appropriate response when unhealthy challenges do arise. Think of genetics as a light switch that you can turn off and on based on the lifestyle choices that you make. To put it simply, our daily choices have the power to upregulate or downregulate specific genetic outcomes. Now, I recognize that there is no one thing that can solve all issues. I believe, however, lifestyle is foundational and critical to provide our best opportunity for health. It's interesting to me that in 1903, Thomas Edison, concerned about the health care of his time, stated, "The doctor of the future will give no medicine, but will interest his patient in the care of the human frame, in diet, and in the cause and prevention of disease." I know that we can all easily recognize the frailties associated with approaches to health that are devoid of the most fundamental practices of lifestyle. It is well established and understood that the majority of our individual health and wellness is lifestyle induced, and more importantly, within our own ability to control and to change. In my own experience, I found this to be completely true. So what are the lifestyle elements that help us to form the greatest opportunity for our best and most healthy lifestyle choices? Well, it's the doTERRA Wellness Pyramid. It provides a simple framework for us to follow. It encompasses each of the areas of lifestyle that can support a more healthy influence through genetic expression. It teaches models of daily nutrition, of exercise and metabolism, reducing the elements of stress, and having the appropriate amounts of rest. It also helps us understand the need to reduce the toxic exposure that we have. Using the wellness pyramid as a resource creates more personal responsibility for our own health choices, and more importantly, allows for adaptation for our individual needs. It's interesting also that 9 out of the 10 most important risk factors for poor health and even death are rooted in the elements of poor nutrition. In doTERRA, we think of the daily elements of nutrition as foundational. We also understand the framework that nutrition builds within us for healthy metabolic response and appropriate cell function. Good nutrition has a direct benefit for nearly every aspect of our health and well-being. Now let's take a few minutes and let's define more clearly our best nutritional practices. Now it's my privilege to introduce to you somebody whom I believe to be an expert. Dr. Von Watts comes with us with a wealth of experience. He's been involved very specifically in healthcare and medicine that allows him to focus on issues of thyroid, of digestive issues, and also of toxicity. He also has an unending line of experience that lets him talk about the value of nutrition and very specifically the things that we can do to empower ourselves. I'm thankful that he's a part of our team and that we have opportunity now to hear from Dr. Von Watts.
Thank you so much, Dr. Hill, for those kind words. I am really excited today to take this opportunity to share some great information about the importance of proper nutrition. Now, I know whenever the topic of nutrition comes up, we immediately think, I know we need to eat healthy, but in this day and age, there's way more to nutrition than just eating healthy. So let's shift our mindset a little bit. And rather than obsess over what we eat or if it's going to cause us to gain weight, let's think instead about nutrition from a foundational wellness perspective. It's the fuel that's going to determine how well our engine runs. So, in other words, when we provide the body and organs with the proper fuel, we allow those organs to function at a more optimal level. So, every physiological function in the body, it requires specific fuel to do its job. So, to name a few, we have brain focus, sleep, energy levels, immune support, all of these things that we can affect with good nutrition. So, imagine your body is like a dynamic system with every cell, tissue, and organ working together seamlessly. That's the goal. And with the right fuel, it can be our reality. So, good nutrition goes way beyond just keeping you fit. It's crucial for every stage of life and every physiological process of the body, from helping like infants grow healthy and strong to children focusing in school to ensuring mothers have safe pregnancies and healthy babies. So it's really about maintaining optimal organ function. I'll say that word a lot. So that our bodies are able to build a robust immune system and ultimately helping you live a longer, healthier, and just a more vibrant life. But the challenge is real. Malnutrition in all its form threatens global health. Eating the wrong things is just one side of the coin. So when we eat things that we know are unhealthy, we know we put ourselves at risk for a lot of different health issues. But the big one, and most of us focus on, is obesity, which, as we know, can lead to many different metabolic health concerns. But it's when we devoid ourselves of eating the right things that we can create vitamin and mineral deficiencies, which can lead to a variety of potential health issues. So the impact of malnutrition, I mean, it's really profound. So affecting not just individuals, but entire communities and countries. Addressing it is essential for fostering healthy, thriving societies where everyone has a chance to reach that full potential. Continuing in this frame of mind that we're fueling our bodies, let's bust the myth that healthy eating means just munching on lettuce all day. Okay, so eating a healthy diet can not only taste good, but it can also be much simpler than most people think. And everyone's path to healthy eating looks different, but the goal is the same. We want to nourish our bodies in a way that supports our unique lifestyles and tastes. So whether you've been focusing on your nutrition for a while or you've just now decided this is the time to make a change, here are a few hacks I use to ensure I'm fueling my body in a realistic and sustainable way. So first, eating healthy is much easier than most people think. That's what I want you to take away from this. Adopting any kind of diet, although at times it might be impactful for certain health concerns, is usually restrictive and very difficult to maintain. What I found is that the simpler the dietary plan is, the easier it is to adhere to, and more likely it is to maintain as a long-term habit. So understanding how to eat healthy will allow you to adopt good eating habits regardless of your schedule or your budget. Adopting that good dietary habit does not require drastic changes that are difficult to maintain. Nutrition is more than just fueling your body. It's also helping to provide the proper fuel to your body so that your organs can function, as we've said multiple times, at an optimal level, which then allows those organs to do the job they were designed to do. There are very specific vitamins, minerals, nutrients, and fats that our organs need in order to fuel many different physiological processes. Now, very few people are perfect at eating healthy 100% of the time, but what I've taught over the years is it's not about being perfect with your diet, but rather striving to be as close to it as possible. This is where I add the dietary concept of good, better, best. Now, it may be difficult to do best, and at times, and because of certain circumstances, it could even be difficult to do better, but we can all do good. And this is how I define good. Good is 80-20 rule. If we can all make healthy choices 80% of the time, then we're doing better than 90% of the population. So now I want to take a little bit of time to talk about greens. Did you know a 2010 study in the American Journal of Preventive Medicine, it estimated that the US vegetable supply would need to increase by 70%, almost entirely in dark leafy greens, orange vegetables, and legumes, in order for Americans to meet the recommended daily allowances at that time. And in 2015, the CDC reported that just 9% of adults met the intake recommendations for vegetables, ranging from anywhere from 6% in West Virginia to 12% in Alaska. Only 12% of adults met the recommendation for fruit, ranging from 7% in West Virginia to 16% in Washington, D.C. And if you're like most Americans, you aren't eating enough fruits and vegetables, according to the CDC. A study published in the CDC's November 17th, 2017 Morbidity and Mortality Weekly Report, it shows only about 1 in 10 adults meet federal recommendations, which call for most women to eat 1.5 cups of fruit and between 2 and 2.5 cups of vegetables each day. Not eating enough of these foods can starve our organs from the vitamins and minerals that they need to perform their functions at an optimal level. There are things we can do to fill in the gaps in our nutrition. And doTERRA has come up with the simplest and most effective way to get those things in your diet. And it won't require you to start eating 70 times the amount of vegetables you're currently eating. So don't worry, it's much easier than that. It's as easy as taking the doTERRA greens. This product kit was specifically designed to help fill in those nutritional gaps. It's for those days that we've all have when our schedules or our budgets are keeping us from getting all those fruits and vegetables that we know we should be getting, but we're not. doTERRA Greens is a great option for maintaining that 80-20 rule. And long story short, use doTERRA Greens to help fill in those nutritional gaps. Back to you, Dr. Hill.
Thank you, Dr. Watts, for your wonderful explanation about nutrition and the importance, of course, of greens. Now, at the beginning of this call, we said our goal was to help you to share. You've hopefully heard some things that not only will be beneficial to you in your own personal life and in your own journey with essential oils and the other products that we have, but as well as some things that you can pass on to others, both those you're sharing the products with and maybe others that you're working with within doTERRA. So let's go to Nicole Moultrie. Now, before I go any further, we are going to get a better idea of what these principles look like for you in your own modeling for the work in your business that you're doing. But I probably have to say this because Nicole said that I would say this no matter what happened. One of my favorite people in the whole world. Welcome to you, Nicole, and we're excited to hear from you.
Thanks, Dr. Hill. We love learning from you. And he's right. We've talked a lot today about the health of our bodies. Now let's take a minute to talk about the health of our business. Before we get into specifics about products and strategies, I want to remind us of something I think is very important. At doTERRA, we believe in doing right by our customers. I promise that when you make an effort to teach your customers the proper principles, especially when it comes to nutrition and lifestyle, it will empower your business. When you give people the tools to make changes in their lives and help them understand that nutrition comes first, you'll see power in your business. Incorporating foundational wellness products into your life and your classes can not only support your health, but also help build a solid foundation for your business. Now, we recommend 3 key products to start your foundational health journey. LLV, PB Restore, which is available at a discount if you purchase it with LLV, and greens. These products priced at $154.50 with a PV of 105.5 are essential for reclaiming your health. By helping customers save these products on their LRP order, you're ensuring that they lay a strong foundation for their health while you lay a foundation for your business. Every month, you can meet with your customers to add customized products that target their individual health needs. This personalized approach will lead to amazing outcomes for your customers. Let's look at what this could mean for your business. Now, imagine you share these products, these 3 foundational products, with 3 people you know. You also explain how, by adding an additional 50 PV to their order, they can qualify for their membership for free, receive a free diffuser, and have their shipping cost waived. They decide to add the Serenity Sleep System bundle, bringing their PV total to 155.5. And now they get all the freebies you've offered. If each of these 3 people follows through with this order, you will earn a commissions of $93.30. And all you did was share life-changing products that you already know work. Now, let's take it a step further. If these 3 people sign up for the LRP and save the 3 foundational wellness products and a few targeted solution products, you've now laid the foundation for your Power of Three $50 bonus. Plus, when your customers purchase these products on their LRP order before the 15th of the month, they'll receive a free product of the month as well. Think of how many people you know who could benefit from these products. How many people do you want to share with? We gave an example of just 3 people, but consider how many people you should share with to help achieve your business goals. Write down that goal. Convention is just around the corner. Now, this is your chance to get your business off to a fantastic start before then. I challenge you and myself to share these foundational wellness products with as many people as possible before convention. Set your goals, reach out, and make it happen. By incorporating these foundational wellness products into your life and classes, you empower yourself and your customers with the best health support while building a strong business foundation. Don't miss out on this opportunity to elevate your business before convention. We've got more ground to cover in this conversation about health and nutrition, but in the meantime, we want to share with you an amazing resource. This ebook about the Lifelong Vitality Pack is perfect for customers. Not only does it provide a closer look at all the products in LLV, but it also covers a lot of the things that we talked about today: lifestyle, nutrition, statistics, and more. If you're looking for a quick way to get the conversation going with a customer or a potential customer, this free ebook is a really easy way to share a wealth of knowledge with them. I know I'm excited about it. What about you?
Thank you, Dr. Hill and Dr. Watts, and thank you, Nicole Moultrie. If you've enjoyed learning with us today, please don't miss out on next week because we're keeping the incredible education going. We'll be joined by Dr. Osgathorpe and Dr. Riggs, who will teach us how to optimize our routines for longevity. We'll learn about what helps us live longer, how to set up simple systems for everyday healthy habits, and how we can apply those principles to everyone in our family. As always, thank you for being curious. Thank you for seeking out the education that's not only going to help you and your family, but countless others as well. Thank you for arming yourself with the knowledge that allows doTERRA to keep our promise to help the world heal. See you next week.
All right. Hold on, let me X that out and stop that. Oopsie. All right, everybody. Well, that was completely unexpected. I swear I had no idea what they were gonna talk about. But I feel like they were talking directly to me and my health journey. And so yeah, I'm super excited and I feel so good that I've been incorporating. Yes, yes, Leho, like what a confirmation of what I've been doing. And so I encourage all of you to start taking your greens again and reincorporating those. Everything is, an ebb and flow. We all go through ups and downs, and life is so crazy. We had the most wonderful July as a family, but it just threw life into chaos. So I'm super happy to be developing these habits, and I hope you guys come along for the ride. I will look next week at how long the presentation is, but I know we're all so busy, but I know we also put aside this time, and I'm so grateful for all of you guys that show up for our weekly team calls. And so I think it kind of makes sense. I might preview this one next time, but maybe we can watch a portion of it next week as well. Depending on how long. If they keep it this short, I think this format is great, for us to be able to watch these together. Anybody want to unmute and share any takeaways or anything at all?
I think for me, the greens was a big thing. And I did start cracking up when, all your shares on IG has been about your collagen and greens. And I was like, whoa, did they like somehow interview you on the side, or did you have like a side call with Dr. Hill? Because I'm like a little bit jealous right now. But because I really love him. So it was super great hearing his voice. I love all the information. It's simple, it's clear. And that's why I asked, like, are we able to share this with family? Because like family members are popping into my mind. And, in the US, we do struggle with obesity, right? And just being able to articulate what they've shared. I mean, obviously, that's, wellness advocates, we can do that. But to be able to share Dr. Hill, like, hey, I'm sending you a link, that would be amazing too. So, yeah, so many great takeaways, but I'm ordering greens tonight for sure. Thank
I'm
you.
pretty sure you can just send the link that's posted, that it's like that brand doTERRA Live convention link, and then they just put their name, first name, last name, and the email address associated with, and there's no actual login, there's no password or anything. So I'm sure you could send it to people in that format. I feel like the feedback is like, yes, I like watching it together. So I think that works for everybody, just in terms of maximizing our time. I do find it kind of hilarious because I have been going live every day, mixing up my collagen, fiber, and greens together. And but I feel like those things always, happen the way they're supposed to, I guess. And so yeah. So anyway, I don't want to I know that was a little bit longer. So next week we'll keep it a little bit shorter on the sharing, but I did want to get out all of our events. So we'll continue to update you guys on the calendar and on the events. But just FYI, Kanani does have a class this Sunday at 4 p.m. It probably won't be that exact teens and essential oils. It might be back to school, but stay tuned for an updated graphic. But regardless, there is a class this Sunday, 4 p.m. So please, 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 invite. I think that's so funny, Bernice. You've been making the greens for Max, but you need to learn to take it too, for sure. All right, everybody, as usual, thank you for showing up for yourselves, first of all, for showing up for all of us as a community. Together, we are better. Together, we are stronger. That is just true in all aspects of life. And I'm just so grateful to always share space with you guys. Thank you so much to all of the leaders in this community that stepped up while I basically took a month off. I really appreciate it. And but just thank you to all of you so much for being you, and for being here, and for being a part of our community. Let us continue to be brave and not perfect, and share all of these amazing products that we have with people. It continues to be true that we have so much to offer, but we have to, be willing to share it with the world. I am sending you all so much love now, right now, but also tomorrow, as we as an island come together in remembrance and honoring the space and tragedy that occurred a year ago. So just please know that if you ever need a friend or someone to talk to, that I am always here. I love you all so much. Have a great night. Bye.